2016 Ford Galaxy Review. There are few large MPVs better known than the Ford Galaxy. True, it is most commonly seen ferrying people around cities and airports, but there's a reason for that. Its combination of low running costs and brilliant seating flexibility make it an appealing choice. Engine options include a 2.0-LITRE diesel with 118, 148 or 178 bhp, plus a 207 bhp twin-turbo version. There's also the choice of 158 bhp 1.5-LITRE or 237 bhp 2.0-LITRE turbocharged petrol engines. 3 trim levels are available: Z-Tech, Titanium or Titanium X. Overall, the Galaxy is an extremely practical and capable car that manages to be as fun to drive as you could expect an MPV to be. If you rarely need to carry 7 adults and can make do with less space, the Ford other MPV option, the S-Max, offers nearly as much for less money, and seats Alhambra as cheaper to buy, too. If you regularly need space for 7 adults, though, the Galaxy is still a solid choice. On the road, the 148 bhp diesel is the popular choice because it represents a good blend of performance and efficiency for a reasonable price. It offers better fuel consumption and emissions than the equivalent diesels in the Seat Alhambra and VW Chiron, in similar performance. The 178 bhp version of this diesel is another good engine and actually offers the same CO2 emissions and fuel consumption as the 148 bhp version, but with a bit more punch. It's got plenty of low-down shove from 1,500 revolutions per minute, and it'll continue pulling all the way to 4,000 revolutions per minute. It's smooth and, too. The standard 6-speed manual gearbox is precise and slick, and the optional 6-speed automatic gearbox flits between gears serenely and reacts quickly when you ask it to. Ride quality is smooth, the Galaxy taking the edge off all but the harshest of bumps. In fact, rather than feel any harshness from large potholes, you are more disturbed by the noise as the wheels thud over them. You also hear a bit of road and wind noise, although it's not intrusive. For a tall car, the handling is also superb, making it one of the most agile 7-seat MPVs you can buy. The body leans a bit as you turn into a corner but afterwards settles down to feel stable and controlled. The only real issue is the steering. It's nicely weighted when you're tracking straight, but as you start to turn the wheel the weight drops away, making it quite tricky to judge your inputs. In the cabin, Galaxy drivers get an elevated driving position with a great all-round view, which is welcome when parking. However, the size and angle of the windscreen pillar can block off your view through right-hand bends. The driving position is superb, and all shapes and sizes should be well catered for by numerous seat and steering wheel adjustments. The front seats are comfortable, but would benefit from more side support to hold you more firmly in corners. The dashboard is functional and there are surprisingly few buttons. Many of the functions are taken care of by Ford's latest Sync 2 infotainment system and voice commands. The system isn't perfect, but it's a pretty good hub navigated by a decent 8.0 inches high-definition touchscreen. The upgrade in quality over the old car is noticeable. The majority of surfaces are in soft-touch plastics with gloss, black and chrome highlights. There's good storage in the form of deep door pockets, a good-sized glove box, various cubby holes and cup holders, plus a large area under the central armrest.